Hey, what's up guys, AA12 here and welcome you guys back to another Minecraft Pocket Edition Redstone video. Now in the previous Redstone creation video I created, I kind of showed you guys how to make an automatic pumpkin watermelon thing, but this is only a semi-automatic version, which means you literally have to go press a button just to, you know, get this to work. But oh gosh, I am so dumb sometimes. But yeah, so as you guys can see, I showed you guys how to make this in the previous Redstone creation thing. And I showcased this a little bit in the video too, and a bunch of you guys did say you guys want to see kind of a tutorial of it, so I'm gonna do another video on this. Now if you guys don't know what this is actually a design I came up with on my own. This is I kind of really don't like the design, but it does the job and it seems to work. Now the reason I don't like it is because I don't know an efficient way to turn this off. Because what it'll always do is, basically, it's always, because of the observer blocks detecting the block update, and because of pistons always updating, you know, with the piston extending and retracting, it will always send a signal to the observer on top of it, and you know, like the observer sends out the redstone signal back to the pistons to do its, you know, thing, and yeah. But this does indeed work. As you guys can see, I'm gonna go through the chest. We do have a bunch of melons over here and some seeds, cause I don't know, but yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how to make this in today's video, so let's get started. Now, with this, I recommend, you know, making it as big as you want. You're just going to have to modify the redstone a bit, but we're going to make it the same size as we did as the other. So break the ground to match, you know, whatever you want to do. I'm only going to make it, I think, you know, 4 big. You know what, we're going to move a little over here, only because of the fact that, you know, I feel like we might accidentally cross redstone with the creation right next to me, so I don't want to do that, and we're just gonna go right around here. We're gonna make it 5 big, I guess. There we go, 5 big, and we're gonna get started on this build. So once you have your ground you know, kind of set up, make sure you break the area over here as well, so you get like a 2x5 area, and I'm gonna fix that in a bit. Next thing you gotta do is place down your hoppers, but before you do that, make sure you know where your chest is gonna be. Now the chest is most likely gonna be somewhere over here. I'm probably just gonna leave an opening in the floor. Again, you guys can modify. The reason I'm making this tutorial, I guess, is to, you know, for you redstone experts, you guys can modify it to however you want. But for now, we're just gonna, you know, do it the way I created in the first place, and you guys can just modify it on your own. So once you have the chest right there, place down the hoppers like you usually would, connecting it all to the chest. That way, you know, it will just all send to that chest over there. The next thing you have to do is basically put your water down. Now, the purpose of this water is to not only bring, you know, any items going through this way to, you know, the hoppers and ultimately the chest, but it'll also, you know, help with planting the melons or pumpkins. Alright guys, so once you're at this point, I want you guys to go, you know, like you see you have this spot here, go 1 to the left. Place blocks down there just so it'll help you put this part down, which is where you're just basically going to place the observer blocks where those blocks are. Now the reason you do this is because this is how observers are placed. Whatever they touch is the block they will usually detect the block update from, and this is where the melons or pumpkins are going to grow, guys. So yeah, that's pretty cool right there. Next thing you can do right now, and this part is the easy part, is you're gonna plant your crops. Alright, now, you know, I'm gonna use pumpkins for this one because on this other one over here, which I might add is pretty noisy, is doing the melon thing. So I'm gonna do the pumpkin part on this side over here. So we're just gonna have this here, and yeah. Alright guys, this is what I personally like to do. I would like to put glass on top of where the you know, thing is growing, the pumpkin or melon sprout. That's only because so no one can jump on it if someone accidentally jumps on it and all that. So it's just a way to keep it safe. And I just like to do this right here. Put a block over here just so, you know, it doesn't grow sideways or anything. And bring it forward so none of it just like spews out for no freaking reason. So we're going to do that. And so this part is where it gets a little bit easier to build. Now once you're at this point, all you need to do is, we're like a block before this, right? Oh, I'm kind of dumb. Alright, like this block over here, place pistons and place them in a row facing this direction, just like so. Alright guys, so at this point what you gotta do is now place the building block you're gonna use on top of the pistons and go, I believe, 2 to 3 outwards. Yeah, like 2 outwards like this, so it would just be 3 blocks across. And then you're gonna simply put this down right here as well. Now something I should have mentioned first, because it's going to be a lot easier if you do this now. Make sure to put your repeaters, because you know it might be a little bit hard to do it like this, but you know putting them first might help you out, so you might not need this just yet. So I'm just going to place down my repeaters super fast and get the redstone ready, because by connecting all of these together like so, and you know it's going to be covered up by this block over here, so nope, big deal guys. Alright guys, once you have it like this, I want you guys to face this direction on top of the observer things. You guys are going to place the repeaters like this as well, right over here. And you have to set up the redstone right on top of the repeaters, just like that, so they get connected, no, on top of the observers, so they get connected to the repeaters like so. And next thing you're going to do is bring down the redstone just like this. You're going to have to do it for every single one, because, you know, it's, yeah. And, yeah, so... yeah. Alright, now all you guys have to do at this point is simply connect your redstone from down here to up here. So you're going to put a redstone down here, a redstone right here, and you're going to connect them just like that. And they should be perfectly connected like so. And now we just wait for it to work out. I'm just going to cover this right here because, you know, it's just some OCD stuff. So here we go. Alright guys, so I just used bone meal to speed up the process. Now, what I want, now you're not yet done, even though it looks like it's working. As you guys can see, a pumpkin just like grew out and it pushes out. Now, what I like to do for this, you don't have to do this part, but like, because it's so noisy and sometimes you just don't want to turn it off just so it can do that. Plus, I think it'll just help with, you know, pumpkins growing better. I want you guys to go to every single repeater and put it at the final tick, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And what this does is it slows down the pistons a lot. I'm pretty sure you guys can do it too down here, but you guys don't really need to. You know, but I'm gonna do it anyways because, you know, once again, I'm kind of OCD about this kind of stuff. 2, 3, there we go. Alright guys, so that's going to be about it for Showcase. As you guys can see, these are basically the same things. They work for only melons and pumpkins because, you know, they work the same way. But how they work is they will always continuously push the pistons in and out to, you know, and the pumpkins and melons will grow by themselves. And because they'll get pushed like that, they become an entity, and the water will flow them down right here into the hoppers, which will put them into the chest. Again, since this is just a design, I kind of, I guess, you know, created on my own. I think I did something wrong, by the way, because some things are getting stuck in here, it looks like. But yeah, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I just placed the hoppers wrong. But if you guys, you know, this is an easy fix. You guys just have to place the hoppers correctly, and you should be good to go. But anyways, that'll be it for the video, guys. This should work the way you know. It should work pretty good, and I know it's a little noisy, but I created this for you because, you know, it's kind of a design I thought of on my own, and because the observers are kind of a new block, I guess I can be one of the first people to do a design like this. But anyways, for you guys who are experts with redstone and, you know, think you guys can make something better, honestly, go right for it, guys. See if you can make it a lot better than I did with mine. Mine is just simply just a really simple one you guys can use observers with, and I think it's pretty cool because, you know, you literally can just like walk, do your thing, make other stuff, while this is simply just, you know, doing its job, collecting melons for you and all of that. And I'm pretty sure I did the hoppers wrong. I probably just like placed one in the wrong direction or something, but you know, we can easily fix that later. So you guys probably know how to fix hoppers yourselves, so I'll let you guys do that. But anyways, guys, that'll be it for today's video, guys. You know, I'm just going to show you guys how to make this cool redstone contraption over here. You know, I'm not really the best with redstone, but I'm kind of happy I managed to think of something just like this, as you guys can see. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to go down there and drop down a like. Only if you guys did enjoy. If you guys are new to the channel, want to subscribe and check out my other videos, and that'll be it for me. Anyways, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Try to make a better one if you guys, you know, are those redstone experts who think they can, and that'll be about it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video, and peace. Bye, guys.